Make money, build wealth. Welcome to Money Frontier. What if I told you some of the smartest people in America are also some of the worst with money? They earn great salaries, they have college degrees, they can solve complex problems at work, yet somehow they're living paycheck to paycheck. Credit card balances keep growing, retirement accounts stay empty, and every year they wonder, where did all my money go? Here's the shocking part. The biggest financial advantage isn't intelligence, it's behavior. And if that's true, then staying broke has a lot less to do with IQ than most people think. Let's break it down. Imagine two friends graduating from college. One becomes an engineer, the other starts working as a sales representative. The engineer is considered the smart one. He lands a six-figure job. Everyone assumes he'll become wealthy. The salesperson earns much less. Nothing special, no fancy degree. Fast forward 15 years. The engineer drives a luxury SUV with a huge monthly payment. He upgraded his house twice. He finances vacations. His investment account is smaller than people expect. Meanwhile, the salesperson quietly lives below their means, invests every month, avoids unnecessary debt, lets compound interest do the heavy lifting. Guess who's actually wealthier? This story plays out thousands of times across America, because making money and keeping money are completely different skills. Here's where I think most people completely misunderstand personal finance. Schools teach us how to earn money. Very few teach us how to keep it. Smart people often believe they can outsmart financial mistakes. They assume they'll always make more later, so spending doesn't feel dangerous. But that's exactly where the trap begins. Higher income creates higher expectations. A better apartment, a newer car, more subscriptions, better restaurants. Luxury becomes normal. Then something unexpected happens. The raises disappear into lifestyle inflation. Instead of buying freedom, income starts buying obligations. And the scary part is, most people don't even notice it's happening. Here's my perspective. I don't believe intelligence makes people poor. I believe intelligence sometimes creates overconfidence. Highly educated people are trained to solve difficult problems, so they assume money works the same way. But personal finance isn't an IQ competition. It's a habits competition. You don't become financially independent because you know everything. You become financially independent because you repeat boring, disciplined decisions for years. Invest consistently, avoid bad debt, ignore social pressure, salbor gratification. That's not exciting, but it works. Social media makes this even harder. Every day we're shown bigger houses, more expensive cars, luxury vacations, designer clothes. People begin comparing their real lives to someone else's highlight reel. That comparison quietly destroys wealth because every purchase becomes emotional instead of intentional. And emotional spending almost never leads to financial freedom. The wealthiest people often ask a different question. Instead of asking, "What can I afford?" they ask, "What will this cost me 5 years from now?" That single question changes everything. Every dollar spent today has an opportunity cost. It could have been invested. It could have generated future income. It could have bought time. Financial freedom isn't built by one huge decision. It's built by thousands of small ones that nobody applauds. So, if you've ever felt frustrated because you're smart, you work hard, and you're still not getting ahead financially, maybe intelligence isn't the missing piece. Maybe it's your financial system. Because wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about creating choices. The choice to retire early, the choice to say no to a bad job, the choice to spend time with your family instead of chasing the next paycheck. That's real wealth, and that's a game anyone can learn to play. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to Money Frontier, because every week we separate financial facts from financial fiction, so you can build wealth with clarity, not hype.